ever since I was young, I've kind of had this in my head for a while. When I got to college and just started taking off, I was like, okay, like, let's do it. And I told my dad too the other day, he believed in me from when I was when I was at a young age, and he's just kind of instilled that in my head for a while. And then I started to believe it. And then I got here and now it's actually happening. Really good friends. We're really good friends. I can call her right now and just talk to her about anything. And it doesn't even have to be about softball. We've gotten dinner a couple times. So like, it's really just a Sooner sisterhood thing. And just as far as the record and stuff, like, I feel like she's kind of happy about it because, like, yes, it's being broken, but it's staying in the Sooner program. So it's just a win for all of us Sooners in general. But yeah, we're really good friends, and she's been a very big like advocate for this, and she recognized my potential. My freshman year in Palm Springs was the first time that I met her. So to have her there this weekend will be kind of cool, and maybe we can remake that picture because I did not look the greatest then. But yeah, we're cool. We're really good friends. As soon as she got one, I told my dad to go make me a Lauren Chamberlain one. I'll probably have it done for like one of these home games or something, just to like in honor of her, you know what I mean? Because she's had this record for a while now, and I just feel like I kind of owe it all to her. It's super nice. And I heard someone, like, I was rewatching the game, just seeing like my at-bats and stuff like that, and seeing what I could improve on. And someone was like, there she is, she's pointing for one more, but I'm actually just pointing up to them because I definitely wouldn't be here without them. So they definitely mean a lot to me, and it's really nice to have them there. My mom actually wasn't there this past weekend, but she will be there this weekend. So it'll be fun.
I want to ask you too, when you decided to come to Oklahoma, how difficult is when you're 17, 18 years old, decide to move so far away from home? And I know there were a lot of schools looking at you early on.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but I was actually verbaled to Cal Berkeley before. I verbaled there my freshman year, and then my senior year, my heart just wasn't with them anymore. And it's not even on them, it's all on myself. But my heart just wasn't with them anymore, and I decommitted and committed here when I was 18 on my 18th birthday, I remember. But honestly, it wasn't hard for me moving far away from home. I've been away from home a lot of my summers I spent in California. So, I mean, being away from home wasn't that factor for me. And I'm a family person. I'm a real person, but sometimes my house can get pretty crowded. So I have all of my immediate family coming. So they're all taking off work this week. And I was like, look, I was telling my older sister, I was like, just tell your boss, like, she'll be fine. You'll be fine without her. But yeah, so I have all my immediate family coming. My grandma, you guys seen her before, my two other grandparents, all my sisters, not my dog though, but it's all good. And then my parents, obviously. So yeah, it'll be pretty nice. Last weekend, I have family that lives in Houston. So I had like all 30 of my cousins there. It was insane. But yeah, they got to see the climb up, and my mom will see the climb over. So it'll be fun. They've helped me grow in many ways possible that I can't even describe. Definitely very big, influential people in my life, and just what they've done for me. And they've seen me at my worst, they've seen me at my best, and they still love me the same way. And yeah, they've meant a lot to me. And even in the few short years I've known Rocha as well, she's definitely that like mother figure, and she's a big part of my life as well. And I'm not even a pitcher, but just what she does to challenge the hitters, and just how she talks sometimes is she's definitely, they've all meant a lot to me and this entire staff, and just the Oklahoma Sooners, like everyone up there in the office, from the AD to the president, everyone. I'm very happy I came here. I don't think I'm swinging at the best. I feel like last year at this time, I was a little more comfortable.
Really?
And also at practice, I have to face Jordy Ball and Hope Troutwine. So you understand why my swing might feel a little crappy sometimes. But yeah, they serve it up. They make me a better hitter. I make them a better pitcher. But man, they are hard to hit off of, I will say. They're the only pitchers I'll give credit to because I don't have to face them in a game. As far as baseball, though, Barry Bonds is my guy. Sad that he didn't get into the Hall of Fame, but it is what it is. I grew up on the Giants baseball team, coached in Hawaii and played with like a bunch of my cousins. And I remember I had this Barry Bonds jersey that I would wear over my jersey. So yeah, I mean, it was just like an orange t-shirt that said Giants on it. But yeah, I have my Bonds jersey back home in Hawaii, but Barry Bonds is my guy. I studied hitting a lot, and I've had really, really long conversations with JT on like how he sees things, how he views things, like just what makes him a good hitter, what makes him a good hitting coach. And I watch a lot of film and what goes into these things. And if I can offer any kind of knowledge, like, and it even just be like a confidence booster to my girls, then 100% I'll do it. But I have thought of coaching. But I do want to play first and just kind of play for as long as I can, play while I'm young and healthy. So coaching can always be something done later. But yeah, I do want to get into that one day. But yeah, I mean, anything I can offer the girls, like they always know they can call me. I don't know. A lot of people have been asking, like, what are you going to do? Like, are you going to cry? And I'm like, I hope not, because I have another at bat probably after that. So, but I definitely, I think I'll keep it cool until the game's done. But once I go and hug my family and hug my dad, my mom, I think that's when I'll kind of let it all sink in. But as far as like running around the bases, I won't go slow. I'll go normal. But just kind of soaking it all up. Like, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to react. I really don't.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.